So this morning, just waiting a little bit, watching CEI, Sanoa, DBGI. And not really anxious to trade this morning. Again, I'm just going to be a little picky and just wait for something that looks great. Yesterday was pretty much a break-even day for me, and sometimes it just happens, you know, so. What's up, AJ? We got CEI. That's on a lot of people's radars. I tried longing yesterday evening right here at 252, and then I just got shaken out when it popped up here and then came back down. I thought it couldn't break under 250. It did. It held the support, and then it rallied, so got wicked out, if you will. It happens, but it was too tight of stops. And so let's see, DBGI. I'm watching this one. DBGI, it's sure we're breaking out of different levels, but we have major resistance all of these areas. There's some good volume around this area too, like a tons of bag holders right here, but at the same time, like, look at all these wicks. So I'm more short bias on this, but I just won't short just because, like, I want to see something easy, which means I might miss like a really nice short later, so we'll see. Sanoa, tons of felt spikes on this one. Has somewhat of a breakout, but just failing right now. Don't really see anything that's interesting to me. Well, MAT's starting to move. That's pretty nice. So MAT seems like my main watch right now. Still watching CEI as well. I want to see what happens on CEI. This thing has just kept running up. Like, on the day it turns, it could be a nice turn. So I want to be part of that. But I don't want to just jump in front of it. So I want to see what happens. MAT, I'm hoping it consolidates before it really starts to break through. There's really no point in chasing this. Like, I'm not going to chase it. Oh man, it could be, Brent. It could definitely be. That's why it's on my radar. if I click, what do you, I don't know what you're talking about, Philip. If you click the scroll wheel, and it brings your drawing tools. Oh my God. Does it really? Holy shit. Dude, thank you so much. I had no idea. That's amazing. Oh, dude, you're awesome for sharing that. That's a great tip. Really good tip there. Ooh, Sanoa's melting. I don't have any shares of Sanoa. I didn't borrow any, and now they're charging a little too much for me, so I'm watching it. It'll probably come back. DBGI, just watching that too. CEI is still a main watch for me. And MAT. MAT's definitely a main watch for me as well. Oh, it's a habit. I keep right clicking. You just showed me how I don't need a right click, which is amazing. Does MAT have any news today? The volume in it's doing really good. I don't see any news. None, no news. We'll see what happens with MAT. The 642 area is a very key area. It's possible I could take a long here, but I'm not going to do it. Like, definitely tempted, but I'm not going to do it. Ooh. I am watching it though. And CEI. I want to see what CEI does. I still freaking right click, Philip. Damn it. I'm constantly doing that. It's ridiculous. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you're here, please hit that like button because it helps us grow the show, and I really appreciate that. So my main watches are CEI and MAT. DBGI I'm watching too, but I don't have shares. I didn't borrow any, so I'm just waiting. They could refresh, so. Sanoa, same thing. Like, it's on my radar, but no play yet. It just melted right at the open. Like, there's no edge for me right now. What's up, John? Oh. I gotta get used to just the mouse wheel. It's freaking amazing. It's so fast. Look at that. Bah, 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 bah. So much better. Oh snap, everyone. I think we got the new emoji cons. Is that what it's called? Yep. Finally, they are gonna get approved. I gotta upload them. I don't know if I can upload them while I'm streaming and then you guys can use them. I doubt it. But they're definitely gonna be up there soon. I'm gonna be doing that today. This song sucks. I'm downloading them right now just so I can have them. We got some funny ass ones too because you guys gave your opinion on what you wanted to see, and we got some funny ones. It was so hard. Like I went through so many reviews of making these because my first batch, if you see on YouTube, those emoji cons suck. Like you can't really use them. Like they're not very easy on the eye. Like they're hard to see what they are, and so like we went through different trials to make them easier to see, and I think we figured it out. So I'm about to add them right now. Let me see. Well, let me see what's happening in the market before I do that so I don't miss out. So MAT is failing right now, but it could hold. So I'm watching it. You could easily short the 640s. Like I can easily see people shorting that because we have resistance there, right? 85 million shares resistance. Like I wouldn't hate, like it's a smart short, right? If you want to short into resistance, but for me, I'm not looking to short this move. I'm watching it. I mean, it was very strong yesterday. Today we broke a downtrend from the pre-market. So it's possible we're a little bullish. However, we got resistance, which is why I'm not just buying it. So I'm watching it. We'll see what happens. If it just melts. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Testing, testing, testing. It said I lost connection. So hopefully I am back again. We'll see. Yeah, I think I lost connection. What the hell? Well, that sucks. Did I lose connection? Can you guys see me, hear me? Testing. Testing 1, 2. It's back. Okay, cool. I don't know what happened there. It's like I lost signal for a second. I hope I don't lose signals again. That would suck. Alright. So CEI is continuing its run. MAT, we'll see what happens. The volume is pretty freaking good today. So that's why I am more so hoping that it can just build a base. And then I can potentially play along. This one's just melting down, DBGI. So good job if you shorted that. Very good job. And good job if you shorted SN08. I know someone shorted at 9. Good job, man. And these are both, according to the daily, good shorts. Like both of them. Look at that. Dailies are terrible. But I don't just short at the open like that unless it's a good setup. And for me, it wasn't. So doesn't mean it wasn't for someone else, though. And MAT just melting away. This was probably the best short. Shorting right into that pop. Because it's a straight up spike, literally from like 580s to 640s. But it's hindsight. Because it could have just melted through and then continued. But for me, I just want to wait. How's the mic volume right now? It's pretty good. What's up, Emirates? What's up, Brent? Hey, Memphis. Thanks for the support for the show. Appreciate you. For some reason, I can't pop out the chat and on OBS. It's odd. I don't know why I can't do that. Alright, so while we wait for things to set up, let's go ahead and have some fun. By the way, did you watch the episode yesterday of me and Brian Shannon, the author of Technical Analysis and Trader? Really good interview. Hopefully you are able to check it out. All right, so I just updated the emoji cons on there. Hopefully, well, look, good job if you shorted MAT. Very good job. Hey, you too, Emirates. CEI still breaking out, just keeps going higher, which is amazing. Look at this thing. If you're wondering where I got that line at, because on the daily there's no resistance, right? But there's a line there because there is resistance. It peaked out there on the 4-hour chart. And the after hours are pre-market. And I'm just watching it go. I mean, hopefully, look at it. It's finally moving. You see the difference between these days and today? This could be the day that parabolics, and then it's a good short. So CEI is definitely a watch for me. I'm hoping it just keeps going. It would be really nice if that happened. Yeah, man, those pumpers, it's ridiculous. I don't know how they sleep at night. They're not even, it's just annoying. How do I refresh this? Yeah, check out these new, check this out. Those are the new, I think it should pop up there. Those are the new ones that we made just to have, you know, a little fun whenever we do go live. Are they popping up? How do I get this to turn off? I don't think that's popping up. What's going on here? Thanks, Sniper. For some reason, I just typed in, but it's not popping up. What is going on? Oh well. Hey, appreciate Option Sniper. Hey, welcome to the stream, J-Serve. Yeah, allegedly is the right word for sure. Allegedly holding 2 million shares. It's ridiculous. I wonder why it's not popping up in chat. It's like my system's messing up. I can't see the chat right now. That's awkward. I short probably like 60% of the time, and I long the other. Yeah, there's not much for the long side yet. I missed this short because I was thinking long, and because I was already thinking long, I didn't even think about shorting. I was thinking, hey, like if we get this massive volume, that maybe we can hold somewhere around here and then recreate structure and then break out. I would buy that. But instead, we just straight pop melt, and it happens. If I was looking with my short glasses, I probably would have been thinking, look, short. But I just thought, hey, we're building up. And now this was a straight spike too. So it is what it is. So I hope some of you guys caught that. It's a good short into resistance kind of play here. Very good one. Very good one. This is multiple different time frames. I keep switching. You see this? Switching. But most of it is 5 minute. How many emotes can I put on here? I can only do 6 on this? That'll make no sense. I wonder why my text is not. Oh, there it is. Okay. So is this working? Is it going to pop up? Huh. That's interesting. Oh well. Hey, no problem, idiot. No problem, real idiot. No worries. So it seems like a day where everything's just melting. The overall market's gapping down, so that probably makes a little bit more sense here. I could see a case to short that. I'm not going to touch it. I could easily see a case to short it because it just have like a wick above high day and the way things are acting today. But for me, it's just not a play for me. Like I don't just play one indication. I like to see a couple of things lining up, which means I miss a lot. Like I do. Like it's a guarantee. Like I miss a lot. But that's just how I trade. To each his own. I'm not a scalper, and I don't go for a quick move, so I gotta plan it out. So sometimes I miss things. The only thing I'm watching really is CEI right now. Is there anything else that's moving? GoGo's moving. Look, I did it again. Let's do this. Thank you for that. What the hell? Why is it not clicking? Oh, you gotta double click. Okay. Whenever you do the mouse key. Cool. Oh, but you gotta, oh, that's the difference. Whenever you use wheel mouse, the wheel, you have to deselect and select back to another. So it's a little different. It locks it. Not sure I'm a fan of a lock. GoGo, I'm watching now as well. Archon. Zevo. Looks like CEI is like my main watch right now. Hey Memphis, do me a favor, man. Since you're a member of the YouTube, can you do me a solid, refresh the chat, and then see if you have access to those emojicons? Because I just uploaded them. I want to make sure that you have access to them. Oh, sweet, dude. Yeah, that's dope. Trying to make it a little funner, man. Just trying to make it a little funner because, you know. Hmm. All right, that should work. Okay. So, still watching CEI. Not really a place to trade yet. It's a boring day for me. It's very active though. Like if you caught these moves, I did not catch these. Alf, good job if you're shorting. And Matt, still watching. I mean, we will see. We'll see. We have a lot of support all in this 560s, 570s. So like risk reward is not great right now. Khalif, displate.com has my artwork in the back. All of these, they're metal pieces of artwork. Displate.com, that's the website. They're not expensive, but they're not cheap. They're just, just check it out. Anthony, I just live stream whenever I feel like it, so it's never like there's not a schedule. Like there was one time I did it every day for 2 months straight, and then I took like 3 months off, and then now I'm doing it right now, back to back days. But it doesn't mean I'm always gonna do it that way. The website is displate.com. Is where I buy those artworks all in the back. By the way, if you're here and you like me streaming live, do me a solid. Hit that like button. Helps us reach new people, helps us grow the show because we do a lot of hard work to interview a lot of traders, to share our trades, to share what has helped me be consistent, to share what has helped others be consistent. And as much support as you guys show by sharing, liking, helping us grow, it's really we appreciate it because we do a lot of hard work into this. So CEI is my main watch. I'm just going to keep it on radar for now because it's the only one I'm interested in. That's that resistance zone that we talked about. I'm watching this. I'm not anxious to jump in it, but I am watching it. What I want to see on CEI is some type of exhaustion move. So I'm watching it very closely. Like this is a nice sign, right? But not too, I mean, it's okay. But I want to see something like an exhaustion. Yeah, the volume's nuts right now. That's for sure. Why is it not showing me the volume on that? But it shows, okay, cool. So the volume, there we go. We'll keep it like that. The volume's pretty good. We got it trading 100, I mean, now it's at yesterday was what, 353 million? Today it's 180 million, so it's probably going to surpass that because it's already way more. I'm already halfway. It's not even, the morning just started, so. I'm watching this. All right, it's still pretty strong. Just gotta wait. Shorts are getting wrecked. Like, yeah, for sure. Because they're just, I don't know, they're just shorting two areas I think it's going to hold. But this is a strong stock. I was long biased yesterday and missed it. And then today it's, it depends on who you are. For me, it's a chase now. I mean, it's just not really a good play. Could continue to run, continue to go, but the odds are just not in the favor. Look at this. So I'm just watching it. Oh, man. I'm just watching for now. DBGI starting to bounce a little bit. I could see it bouncing pretty nicely, at least this 440 area. I could see that happening. It hasn't really bounced yet. It just consolidate, crack, consolidate, crack. So we haven't had a real bounce. So we'll see what happens. Sanoa, same thing. We could see this bouncing nicely. So I just won't touch it. But nothing seems to be bouncing really. I wonder if there's probably was some news. I love trading overextended charts. I love trading like this, overextension. I love trading breakouts. I love trading breaking out of consolidation zones like this. This is a good chart. It explains all that. Like, I love buying these. I love buying these. I love shorting whenever it gets overextension. And it's pretty much it. I mean, I love trading in trends, so pretty much all types. So this one just hit 427, which is its previous high. We'll see what happens. I could see it continuing higher. Yeah, I've traded crypto. I've done well in it, and but it's not like mainstream. But I don't focus on it. DBGI going higher, just broke 427. Volumes coming in. That's the only thing I'm interested in right now, so I just gotta be patient. So I got a piece. This play that I'm playing is more of a looking to catch a big move, maybe. I may just we'll see what happens. It's a different type of play here. I'm okay being wrong because I'm basically looking at the big picture and saying, you know what, if this is the last up day, we have plenty of room to come down, so we'll see. I just took a starter on it. So I took a starter on CEI. You can see there on my chart. But I could see it bouncing still and continuing to go higher. I'm just taking a starter. Got some support at 320s. Just went right through that. But it came back. covered a little piece. I don't know if this is over yet, but I'm just playing what I see. This trade's a little different. I'm not trading like a pattern per se. I'm trading a big picture idea. GoGo starting to test high day again, which is also a breakout area. I like this pattern. It's not for me yet, but I do like it. DBGI coming up to the 440 area. I'm still short CEI. Sanoa. Jerome, I really advise you to downsize, man, and focus on process. And the thing is, man, like, you gotta figure out what you're doing wrong, right? You gotta go analyze all your trades. What are you doing wrong? You're getting in your head. For me at that time, I was just getting in my head over and over and over and over. So like, my trades were working, but I was getting in my head. So figure out what it is for you and then work on that. Looks like this is not bouncing right now. All right. I don't do that, Kraken. To me, that's a scared mentality. I don't trade that way. I try not to. I know for a fact I don't do that, but I do get scared. Don't get me wrong, but that would make me even more scared. Like, I gotta move to break even. Like, who gives a shit? That means you're not comfortable with losing. If you're sloppy, Jerome, that means you're getting emotional and you're rolling downhill. You might be revenge. I don't know your actual problem because we're not having a conversation, right? But I'm willing to bet it's emotional. Like you're getting in your head. You're getting in your own way. I'm like willing to bet that. So right now what I'm thinking about is recycling. I'm thinking about just getting off of the position, which I just did, and I expect this to pop again because we just bounced to this area, and if we can get a nice pop, then I can get a better short in, and if I don't, I don't. But you got to remember, this is plenty of room to come down. Right now I'm just kind of playing the momentum. The only thing I've gotten so far, the reason I shorted CEI is because we had a failed perk after giving big volume. Look at this big volume came in rejection. I was waiting for that, for a quick move. I wasn't looking for it to be over. Just a quick move. And now I'm going to be looking to get back in later. And if I miss it, I miss it. But I highly doubt it just because of how much range this thing has. And GoGo had a little baby perk and then failed. But it's holding up here. Look at this. So CEI, like I said, I'm waiting for this to pop. Stand by, I'm gonna go to a bathroom break. Do me a solid while I go to the bathroom break, hit that like button. All right. Good luck on GoGo, everyone. Just for me, there was a good risk reward, so I'm just waiting for it to set up better. Ooh. Oh, look, it rejected at 325. The one thing I would say, I think Jerome is like, he says limited his potential. What potential though, bro? Like, you're already in a bad slump, you know what I'm saying? So why increase or keep your size if you'll just lose more, right? Size down so you can get consistent again, get your process down. It's like you're focused on like, my next trade could be a big winner, and that's just gonna make you in this cycle of like defeats. Like you're gonna You're just gonna keep having a bigger drawdown, get more emotional, put more money on, size in bigger, and that's the wrong way you go. Like, you know the whole saying of like 70%, 80%, whatever it is, 90% of traders fail. Well, look at what they do. They double down. They keep bigger size because they're trying to make money back, right? They're doing all the things that you're trying to do right now instead of doing the opposite. You want to do the opposite of what everyone else is doing, right? Another good example is like, instead of buying a stock that's already up 300%, right? Everyone's getting anxious, right? Like this consolidation right here and buying, if you don't know what you're doing, this is a pure chase because this is already up a ton, right? So most traders shouldn't take that trade because it's the chase trade. If you know that is a chase trade, then you're maybe trading it differently. If you don't know that, then you may learn the wrong lesson that I could buy this because it's continuing to be strong. Trading is very hard. It's hard to explain because every situation is different. And what makes it really hard is the idiots who make money trading but have no idea what they're doing, and then the ones who know what they're doing, like, and they take a loss. Like, you need to understand, like, just because you know what you're doing, you're gonna take losses. It's part of trading. Like, I took a loss yesterday. I love the trade. It was a great trade. Just is what it is. You know, like, you just gotta be patient. I want to see VWAP right here. This 312, 313 zone. 310 really is a key area. I'm going to see what happens around this area. I don't have any opinion again about that, Zach, other than it just seems like a straight pumper and not a trader. It just seems like it was pump stocks up. That's what it seems like. I could be completely wrong, but just I don't follow him, so I don't know. You know, I don't know what he says. He could be a trader, but from what I see every day, which I don't follow him at all, but when I hear people bring him up, they're like, price target this. It's always outrageous price targets. So it's just hard to say. You know, don't really have a strong opinion other than sounds like could be a pumper. I don't know. All right. This sign I like a lot. So now I'm going to be watching this very, very freaking closely. I would love a big pop. GoGo. It's not surprising that it's failing right now. DBGI melted, but now we're consolidating, and we're consolidating above this 420 zone. So be careful if you're short. Oh. RK6IFY, cool man, appreciate your opinion. Just like it's my opinion, right? I don't know, and I'm not saying he is. I have no clue, so thanks for sharing. And frankly, I don't care. Yeah, Brandon, I trade way more than just those two strategies you pointed out. What's up, Technics Pro? What's going on, brother? Hey, by the way, Technics Pro, I just uploaded all types of emojicons for the people who support the show through YouTube. Check them out. Click on the emojicon. You should have access to them. There's like all types. Here we go. Go, go, go. Tell you what, now it looks like I shouldn't have covered. That's okay. I'm looking for a pop. Shit, if we get a pop, look at this thing, it's melting. Yeah, Farmer D, what's up, son? So, let's see if I can. How do I? Tell you what, CEI, I am definitely like waiting for it. Come on, CEI. Hey, John, you do you, my man. I'll do me. Let's see. We'll see if we get a bounce on this one. So far, it's bouncing. Marcus, I mean, I know some traders who do use indicators, some don't. It's just a preference thing. I took a small piece on CEI right here. Jerome and I manage expectations by not really having any. You know, I just kind of trade what I see. So CEI, I'm planning to add more and more as it pops. Right now, it just doesn't seem like it's going to pop that high. So I'm just taking a piece just in case it does fail. Just like I did up here when I took a short, covered. Because you never know. It could survive. But at the same time, the way this action looks, it does not look good. So I wanted to get at least a piece of it just in case it just wants to melt all day. Hopefully it doesn't. Bird's view. I journal my trades both in this right here, like my emotions, and I do it on Evernote. Thanks, Technics. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, absolutely. I'm very active in Ethereum. It's more of a long-term hold for me. I'll just keep buying dips is my plan. But that's money I'm willing to completely lose. Like, I don't give a shit about it. So you know, you do your own. You do what you think is right. I appreciate the sub, Arian. Risk reward is different. Every trade is different. Huh. I tried to do a poll. Do you guys see the poll? It's my first time doing that. Ooh, I think 2 votes say no. Okay, okay. So far, we got the nopes winning. Oh, GoGo's still going. Good job on GoGo. Right now in the chat, we're thinking 50-50. 50% so far think it's not dead, and 50% thinks it's alive still. CEI, we'll see. I think I see that too, Tahoe Dan. Alpha does look like it's trapping people, and it looks like it's going to squeeze. It does look like that, but, you know, I'm not sure. Don't try to figure out why it does that, Moman, AZZ, because no one knows, okay? So don't let anyone tell you different. Just trade the momentum. This is why you don't hold into news, because you don't know what's going to happen. No one knows. You have no clue. Positive news kills stocks. Positive news rises stocks. Negative news kills and rises. You have no clue. It's better to follow price action and let it tell you what the general public thinks after. I do short pre-market, yes. I went ahead and added some more. So far the vote's 50%. It's 50-50. No one knows what's going to happen. That's what I like, because we have no clue. Some of you guys think CEI is dead. Some of you guys think it's alive. We'll see. We'll see. Do me a favor, if you're enjoying this content, please hit that like button. Helps us meet new people, helps us get new people on the show, watch the show. We release episodes every Monday and Wednesday, like clockwork. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're wondering what the show Be the Trader is, it's me interviewing way better traders than me. Traders who've been trading for 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, 3 years, who've been consistent and killing record numbers. So make sure you check out those episodes. Carl, what's up, my man? I'm in CEI. I shorted it, covered, shorted it again, and we'll see what happens. By the way, Carl, check it out, man. I came out with all of these new emojicons for people. There's more than that, but I just wanted to share a couple. Okay. Sound the alarm, brother. Yeah, no problem, ad boy. Oh, man. Yeah, Carl. Hey, by the way, Carl, thanks for the donation yesterday, man. Good dude. Appreciate you, man. I don't track any economic events. Don't care about it. Because at the end of the day, the market moves after the event. So it can move up or down. You have no clue. And if you start, and for me, I just don't care. So I wait for the price action to tell me, then I play. So that's what I do. We got 51% of everyone in the chat saying CEI is dead. If you don't think it's dead, press no. If you haven't voted, you better let us know. As of right now, I mean, I did short. I added some more, and I may cover this if it starts to break and hold above the 3 area, and then short even bigger size as it pops. So we'll see what happens. Although I'm okay with it, just if it just straight up spikes through 3 and goes to 320s, I may just add. So I'm very flexible with this position. Take care, Tony. Hope you find what you're looking for, and God bless you, brother. Can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying? I think I lost internet connection, or the hell? Can you guys hear me? The music just stopped. There we go. Appreciate it. Welcome back, Mr. Howard. Mr. Howard? Typically, I would possibly short that. But big picture is on its side. We have consolidation all right here. And we have a breakout. So it's more of a long right now. I'm watching it. Another attempt to get above this 3 area. So this area is really important to me because look at pre-market. So that's why I'm shorting there, if you're wondering. But we got a double bottom too, a nice double bottom as support. So this could still be a long. You just got to be careful. Like, don't forget big picture. But for now, I think big picture is more on the short side because of the overextension. Just my opinion, though. Hey, appreciate you, Stephen P. Thanks for those kind words, brother. All right, so we're seeing this pop above that 3. Oh, it's trying to. It's trying to. Did Thinkorswim freeze? I think it did. Did my Thinkorswims freeze? All right, so I'm paying attention to this now. That's so weird. My Thinkorswim didn't freeze. It didn't freeze here, but it freezed on CEI. Wow, do you see this? We have 2 different charts here. Am I going blind? Do you see this? CEI on Thinkorswim is under 3. CEI on DAS is over 3. Am I the only one? Am I the only one seeing this? Do you have Thinkorswim? Is this showing you this? This is really, really interesting. I think, Mark, you see it. Okay. I think this is a really good example of why you need to have multiple platforms. Because right now, if you only have Thinkorswim, you're probably seeing the wrong thing right now. This double bottom strong, guys. You got to be careful with that. So now I'm paying attention to this chart up here because this one matters more because it's actually working. My chart is over. Look, it's all the way over. It's the only chart because GoGo's still moving. Look at GoGo. You see GoGo right here? And then we put GoGo. They're correct. CEI is the only one. There's always a chance for a short squeeze, Carl, but right now, like, it could easily short squeeze, but we'll see. You never know. That's funny. Well, remember, the important area right now to me is this 303 area. I added some more short. Ooh. Yeah, no worries, Vishak. Appreciate you. This amazes me how frozen this is. It's really bad. It's really bad. Yeah, Exo Leaks on Twitch, YouTube videos. Yep, interviewing traders. Yep. DBGI looking nice right now in terms of it's actually building some structure, and I think I'd be worried if I was short right now. Not too worried to be honest until it breaks above like this 430s, and if it can hold above here then good, but right now it's obviously it's still short bias. That's gonna go on radar. Sanoa it's just looking weak. GoGo, good dip buy. As I mentioned, I didn't want to short. Usually I short this, but I didn't want to short it because it's bullish. Break above here, held. Break above here, held. No point in shorting. Risk reward sucks. So good opportunity to dip buy. I just didn't dip buy it because I'm paying attention to my main play, CEI, which isn't even working on Thinkorswim. So I'm mainly using this chart. In terms of me live streaming, I just do it when I feel like it, so I don't make promises. I just add some more to this short. Still waiting for it. I don't, Vishak. I haven't played Valorant since I was moving, so over 3 months, 4 months. So I guess for now, the answer is no. I like Dash Trader Pro, Texas Jet. That's what I prefer. I like it a lot. I just add some more to my short. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Appreciate the suggestion. What is wrong with this website? It keeps freezing. So CEI is still frozen on Thinkorswim. Stand by, I'm gonna use the restroom. So Thinkorswim's still frozen. I am, my stop is not here. It's like way up here. So if it like holds above here, I'll probably get out and then reevaluate and get back in later. But for now, I still like this play. I'm just watching it. Five-minute chart. This guy says there's no volume, but literally 5 million shares traded. You're right, man. There's no volume. I think you're joking, right? Hey, look. Thinkorswim, is it updating? Did it freeze again? Yeah, Alf looks, sure. Is there any new tickers I haven't looked at that are pretty nice right now? Let's see. Oh, maybe socks? What, did this freeze too? It sure did. So Thinkorswim is just freezing right now. I gotta focus on this chart because Thinkorswim is freezing. So what I'd like to see happen on CEI is it to continue downwards. We got 250 zone, but we also, I mean, there's support all in these areas, but I want to see it melt. All right, so it looks like the poll is, oh, when I end poll, does it not show you? So 176 votes, 52% of those think it's yup, CEI's dead. The other 47% thinks it's not dead. And I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what's gonna happen. Yeah, Carl, it's freezing. Carl, it's okay if it's freezing as long as you have diamond hands, right? It don't matter. I got a fiber optic cable. I start my time 7:30 Central Time. Do me a favor, everyone. If you're enjoying this live trading, please do me a solid. Hit the like button. Share with a friend. If you are being so kind and you want to join the YouTube channel, like Carl Moot has done, Technics Pro, and some others, I really appreciate that because that goes towards us on the road to go meet other traders and interview them and bring them on the show. Just FYI. So all the help is much appreciated. And regardless, I'm going to do it anyway. But it's always nice to have some help. So we got it melting now. Just took a small piece off. Very small. No, Carl, my connection's fine, dude. Like, my software runs, it's Thinkorswim. It's not me. It's Thinkorswim. Because everything else is... Oh, wait. Is DBGI working? Yeah, everything else is working, so... I don't have a schedule. You just got to make sure you hit that bell, Carl, so that way you're notified. I am going to do some live trading for just the members, just to say thank you. So there's that. I think, how do I go to... So there'll be some days where I just do it for like people like you, Carl. So basically it'll just be you and me. Like if we only have 2 members on. But other days it'll be everyone like right now. So I believe, I think Technics Pro was here. I don't know if he's still here. Technics, are you still here? That's so funny. Yeah, low 5 beats. Yep. Carmelo, it's been a while, brother. Yeah, it's been freezing. I don't know what's the deal. Hey, look, it updated. Look. I don't know if it's caught up yet. Nah, it's still frozen. It's still frozen. John, the way you become a member, I'll tell you. That's how you become a member. And when you become one, you know, another way that I say thank you is you get access to all of these. And I'm going to be doing some other things like exclusive live videos with just them. Just say thank you. So just FYI. Okay, well, this guy's getting banned. Hey, man. Thanks, John. Appreciate you, brother. God bless, man. Yeah, everything's frozen. I think because the SPY is dying. Like, it's dying right now, so. Because of Pelosi and saying what she had to say about not getting things done yet. So the market's reacting. What's up, B? Love your show. Appreciate you, Sean. Thank you, man. Thanks for being a supporter of the show by clicking the join button, brother. Appreciate you, man. So, let's see. Put another poll up there. I'm curious in your thoughts. I do both, Nathan. I long and I short. Just right now, I'm shorting. Like, I do what I see. I don't have a set way. You know what I'm saying? I try to be unbiased. I don't always do a good job. I'm liking GoGo a little more. I'm watching it. It's still one of my top watches. Some of these are still frozen. I think Spotify is having problems today. Like, it keeps, Spotify itself freezes, which is so weird. Like, that's never happened before. Good, Sean. Hey, man, I appreciate you being here, brother. Just FYI, make sure you hit the bell so you're notified, man. I'm going to be doing some where it's just the members. And, you know, having a little fun with you guys, saying thank you. Maybe just do some live chats where we just, like, talk for a while, answer questions, deep dive into trades, like, just having fun. So just know that. My favorite's longing G because that's how I found consistency. I mean, sorry. My favorite is short selling because I found consistency my first year of consistency through short selling. But I like longing more because I feel like, in my opinion, the risk reward is way better. Way better. That's just my opinion, though. Someone else could say different. I really don't care. Nice. CEI is coming down a little more, baby. Let's see if we can go red on the day. Look at this guy. Let's just hide him from the chat. Now he'll never be able to chat. Let me put him in timeout. And then look at that. All that work was just destroyed. I just covered a small piece. I'm still looking for the move, so I'm not covering big. I'm covering small pieces because it's a key area. Oh shit, I almost shorted more. You ever done that where you accidentally press short and you try to cover? God is good, man. He's helping me out today. Getting lucky with this one. Yeah, my favorite long setup is all-time highs. Like, I call it blue skies. Hey, thanks, Dragon Venom. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, Twitch guys, do me a favor. Go to YouTube, subscribe, because eventually I may just be streaming on YouTube and not Twitch, just because I feel like Twitch is slow. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but yeah. Look at the delay here. All right, so CEI so far, I've had a good read on it. I'm thinking I'll cover another piece of 250. And then after that, I'll be looking for it to go further. Because remember, this could be the first red day. And if it is, I want to be part of this move. This is, just FYI, CEI is my favorite short sell strategy because overextension. That's my favorite. Because they're easier for me, in my opinion. This is my favorite. 100% hands down. For shorting. For longing, it's all-time highs. John, yeah, lucky. Yeah, if you don't think you're lucky, like luck has to do with trading too, because like it's not all skill, right? If you understand trading's probabilities, which I'm sure you do, brother, because you seem like you know what you're doing too. Like if you know it's probabilities, then you know it's always random. It's always random. You just put the odds in your favor, and so there's a little luck involved for sure. And if you don't agree, oh well, you don't agree. It's all good. I don't, you know, it is what it is. But we don't have to agree. I want to see what happens when it bounces here. Do we hold? I'm okay if it comes back. Yeah, Arcane, much like poker. Yeah. I'm okay if it comes back, for sure. Like, I would prefer it to bounce. Like, bounce up here so I can add. Because I'm liking this setup. Yeah, Sean, then don't do it, man. Don't do it. Like, do what you're comfortable with. Don't force. Don't force, man. Like, that's the worst thing you could do. One of the main reasons why it took me forever to find some consistency is because I kept longing and shorting when I was uncomfortable longing in my first couple of years. When I eliminated longing and just did what I liked, I found consistency. And then over time, you add new strategies. Jen, it could be because you don't have I don't know. I don't know the reason, but you should check out my broker, Cobra Trading. I got free borrows from CEI today. So I didn't pay for any of these borrows. It was easy to borrow for me. And for people who join through me, it's going to be the same situation. Just let them know I sent you there and they'll hook you up. They give you a discount too. If we get a good enough bounce, I will be adding to this position. John, no, brother, I'm short. I'm short. You see the red candle, red triangles here? Short, cover, cover, short, 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 cover, cover. I really hope this can bounce pretty nice here. Please bounce. Still frozen here. No, Cobra's here in Dallas. Call. You just stick to your plan, man. I don't know. I mean, you stick to your plan. We both. Let me tell you the difference. The difference between you and I is I know I have no clue what's going to happen next. Like I know, because it's random. So stick to your own plan. You could be absolutely right. Yeah, I'm in the United States. I'm in Dallas. Yeah, Thinkorswim is not working well. It's definitely not working well. It's not working well for some stocks. Some of them, it's working okay. So I just added some on this pop here. Yeah, Dragon, good thing. Can you not see the ticker symbol, guys? What are you talking about? Are you for real? Yeah, you can. The ticker symbol is on both, dude. It's right here on the top top left, very top left of the Thinkorswim chart, and then also the middle of the DAS chart. Yeah, I can't fix that, dude. That's Thinkorswim. I can't make that bigger. Unless you know how and I don't. Tell me, because I'll do it. Because I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely do it if you know how. I don't know how. CEI still hasn't even. Yeah.
Do you want fried fish or baked fish?
Fried. And fries, please. We have fries. All right, let's end that poll. Oh, Corpus Christi, Aaron? Cool, man. Selena's over there. I'm sure you're a fan. Yeah, John of all trades. That's funny. Is my computer like messing up? Like, what's going on here? No? It's this damn website. Spotify is just every once in a while bugs out. Does that happen to you guys? Like it just stops playing. Jerome, that's one way you could do it. There is no set way. Like if you're looking for answers that are set, black and white, then you're going to be looking forever. Because one way works for one person, doesn't work for another. Like you got to find your way. Sometimes I'll go one bullet in, one bullet out. Sometimes I'll do 2 bullets, 1 out. Sometimes I'll do 5 bullets, 1 out, or 5 out, or 10 out, because I'll cut it even smaller. So it's always different. That's why I can't say sometimes 1/3 and 2. Like it's not one way. You got to know that. You got to be flexible. I do both. I like trend lines and resistance levels and big picture. I don't want to miss out on the big picture. Yeah, everything looks like it's on pause, King, because Thinkorswim is frozen. But DAS is not frozen. You can see that up here. Good luck, Carl. Tell me when you find black and white. You should be able to see CEI a lot bigger now. I just made it bigger. Is that better, Carl? I can do it on DAS. I don't know about Thinkorswim though. DBGI coming back still. No, I don't track any stats anymore. I did that in my first 2.5, 3 years of trading. Now I just trade. The other thing is, if you just take my word for it, or even John's, then you are blind. You know, like how do you know that's true? You don't. And I think at the end of the day, like you need to track it yourself so you can learn if it's like if you can get belief in it, then you can trade it. But if you don't have belief in it, then you're not going to trade it well. I made a whole video of how I journal. Jerome, check out the YouTube channel. I'm watching this very closely right now. Just add a little bit more. Here's the thing: what I'm doing, I don't care. Of course, it sucks. I care, but I don't care. I'm training myself to not worry about giving back all my profits. Like, if the trade's working, I want to add and ride the trend until it's not working. And right now, this is a beautiful trend. It's working. Big picture's there. Everything is setting up. And if it comes all the way back and blows past my stop, and I end up making a small gain or a small loss because I'm sizing in on this, then oh well. Because if it does work and it tanks, then that's what changes your trajectory, right? Like, you want way bigger gains than your losses. But if all my losses are always 1R, they're always 1R losses, and all my gains are like 1 or 2, then you're going to be struggling. But if I can make my gains 3, 4, 5, that's what I'm looking for. So I'm okay risking the chance of giving back everything. I am. But, you know, it is what it is. What the hell? What is the deal, Carl? Why are you just... I appreciate you, brother. You're way generous, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate the donation, man. I appreciate you. I have 3 monitors, Alex. Alpha's interesting. DBGI coming back. This should be the journal video. It should be. Check it out. Carl, that keeps me motivated to continue. Like, it's fun. It's fun whenever you can do that kind of stuff. Appreciate you. Hey, I think it's updated. Look, we got a drop. We'll see if it's working. It kind of looks like the same, right? No, it's still delayed. It's still delayed. That's okay. Man, I still make mistakes every day. Every day, mystery. So you name it and I've made it. The mistake you're making right now, I've probably done too. My biggest mistake though would be giving a shit about what you guys think, to be honest, to giving a shit about what other people think in general. Because everyone's a good trader in hindsight. Everyone's a good trader and like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Like, but who cares? Like, stay in your own lane, do what you need to do, focus on you, and know that only you know what you're willing to risk. Only you know your plan. Only you know why you're trading it. Stick to that. And when I get better at ignoring people, not worrying about what people think, it still bothers me. Don't get me wrong. But as I gotten better, and I still fall for that, then I became like better, right? So like that's something that held me back. Frankie, that's the funniest. That's a funny comment. Thanks, AGB. Appreciate you, brother. Oh. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some use restroom and then BRB. Hell yeah, mystery. He knows. Stand by. Nah, no plan, John of all trades. No plan. Yeah, journaling forever, for sure. I find Lorenzo on Twitch asked me this question. I find my locates pre-market every day. Sometimes I won't borrow until after the open, but most cases I borrow before the open. Did you heard about OTC market? Frankie, what are you trying to say, brother? Like, do I know about OTCs? Yeah, I do. I do, man. Ooh, look at DBGI. I still struggle with that too, Jerome. It happens all the time. It's just something I think will always be there. You just gotta acknowledge it and work through it. Like right now, like CEI, I'm okay with giving back everything. I'm okay with taking a small loss. I'm okay with not making any money because this is a setup that I'm okay with doing that. Because look at the overextension. If this is for sure the first red day and it's going to continue to fail, it should go lower. And I'm willing to give it that shot. But if it comes all the way back and stops me out, which is right above here, then I get stopped out. Here's what it is. Oh yeah, Lorenzo, that's something. If you're a short seller, you got to get used to that. You got to get used to like paying for locates and not being able to trade. Like that's part of trading, especially as a short seller. The CEI push is important. This could stop me out, which is fine. I'd appreciate it if it doesn't. And see what happens. This is important. DBGI is really nice. I'm watching it. I don't like that. You didn't have locates on ALF? I think ALF is easy to borrow. Oh, there's tons of locates on ALF at 0.000. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 209. I don't use VWAP. No, I don't care about it. It's on my dash charts because occasionally I'll look at it, but there's no way. Like 99% of my trades, I don't care about it. I just don't, Mystery. I mean, there's really no explanation. I just don't. It's my opinion, but indicators don't really, I don't care for them. It's just a personal thing. I am day trading. So I mean, everyone's different. Some people love it and they do amazing with it. I just don't care. Mystery, here's the thing, man. There's been so many trades in the past where VWAP would interfere with me shorting something and it'd be an amazing short. So I was like, fuck VWAP. Like, who cares about... Like, indicators don't mean something's going to happen. Because if it did, you'd be amazing. You'd be a great trader. You don't need anybody. You just look at an indicator. It's complete bullshit. Like, that's not how trading works. It could be a part of your strategy, but it's probably not everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's my opinion. Because I know some traders who use it all the time and they do great. But I know some who never use it and they do great. So it's all opinions. Oh shit, it looks like I'm gonna be wrong. Look at that. So we're gonna see a CEI gonna bust through and squeeze, then I'll just get out. But if it doesn't, I'll probably stay in it. What is that, 307? So we'll see. Every day is different, Mally, on that how many hours I trade a day. Sometimes it's just right now and I'm done. Like I'll probably be done and be done for the day. Sometimes I'll come back in the afternoon and see if there's anything. If there's not, I'll be done. But I'd say generally it's probably about It's probably about 4 hours a day, 4.5. Yeah, Kraken, I do. You just got to book it by the description below. Or any of my social media descriptions, you can book that. One day I'm going to stop doing it, but for now I just do it because I don't talk about it. So when people find it, they book it. I'm not overwhelmed like with a lot, which is great. Absolutely, it's possible, Jose. The challenge is you, patience and expectations. That's why it's impossible for most. Lorenzo, no, I would disagree. I've used IB and Centerpoint. I like it you said you'd use Cobra, Centerpoint, and IB if you were a short seller, but I've used all three and dropped 2 out of the 3 and stuck with Cobra because the other ones are just garbage. Look at that. Sure, Carl. That's one way to look at it. Yeah, no worries, Alex. Appreciate you. Well done. I don't know if they. I don't know what you're. Hey, Nanyonjo Weenie. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, Brian Shan loves it, but that's how he trades. Like everyone's different. That's why trading's all based on what works for you. There's so many ways to trade. I guarantee you, there's some traders right now who are long CEI at 270, and they may be right. And then there's some traders who are shorting it right now in the threes, like, and they might both be consistent. But I think what makes people more consistent is being able to stick to your rules and cutting your losses when you're wrong. That's it. The better trader can lose easier. Like they can lose with no worries and not worry about it. Whereas the new trader, I'm probably speaking to a lot of you, including me too, where when we lose, we judge ourselves, we get upset, we get frustrated, we start to question things. That's the difference between a good trader and non, is they don't question, they just, okay, next trade. Everything's separate. Trade zero is garbage. I hate it. That's my opinion. If why does this keep freezing on me, guys? Spotify is. Does anyone have problems with Spotify where music just stops? If you do, tell me how to solve that problem. It depends on the monthly fees. Great D size. Just go talk to them. They'll let you know. Depends on what you need and what you don't need. But I think you get your first month free through me, so you can just try them out, and you get a 25% discount on top of that every month for a lifetime. And then you also get the badass borrows that I have. So check them out. And I think you need a minimum. Typically, if you don't go through me, you need a minimum of 30,000 to go with Cobra. But if you go through me, they drop that to 27 to help you out. So just FYI. Look at the look at the delay here on CEI. This is CEI. It shows this on the 5-minute, and then look at CEI on DAS. Here's the 5-minute. So definitely a big delay here. Be careful if you're using Thinkorswim. No, I'm still short. All right, let's see what happens here. This push right here is important to me. If this push squeezes, I'll get out. If it fails, that could be a really good sign for me. So we'll see what happens. My stop is a range, so I'm just watching it right now. I don't want it to break over this level, which it is right now. So I'll probably be getting stopped out. It's a mystery. I don't have to share my business. You know what I'm saying? This is my phone. I'm having conversations. But everything I'm doing on the screen here, I'm talking about. I don't just trade. I run a content business. I help other companies build content. I also run my own YouTube, and I'm constantly trying to reach out to people. And, you know, it is what it is. That's why I barely stream, because I'm busy. Yeah, Theo, for sure. It definitely is. Oh yeah, I need to go get some tequila soon. All right, just cleared my throat. Hopefully that's better. Shit, it's ridiculous. There goes Spotify again. Oh no, that's the end of the song. That's why it got quiet. So this move right here to CEI, you'd think it's squeezed really hard. You really would. I'm surprised it hasn't squeezed yet. But we are holding above it right now. So we'll see. Like, that doesn't look too good for me. I'm probably going to stop out. This right here, people, I'm getting like, okay, I got to get out of this. I'm watching it. Okay, let's see what happens here. It's not really squeezing, which is giving me more confidence to stay in it, so I'm waiting. I do both, Jamal. Both. All right, so this was a top out at 312. Let's see what happens here. Can you not hear it? It's just like relaxing, lo-fi music. Otherwise, I'd be like panicking. Hello? All right. unbiased trading, the best thing I could say is you just got to make yourself do it, man. Like it's really hard to answer that question. You got to just stick to it. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let this play out. I'll probably get stopped out at around 3:15 level. I'm gonna go eat. My wife just made some fried fish with fries. You guys, God bless. Have a good day, and thanks for being here. And we'll see if CEI fails. This could be the first, reversal day. So we'll see what happens. I may come back later. Make sure to, if you want, support the show, hit the like, share it with someone else, or if you want to go above and beyond and donate and support the show, click the join button on YouTube.